Morning, folks.
Oh, Rich, we're going live. Don't swear. You okay?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? Good. Right.
Did those things come in?
We haven't checked yet. I'll get Hannah to check now for you.
No hurry.
I forgot, mate.
We got
Yeah.
Al.
We are live. Hello, everyone.
Hey, hello.
Hello.
Hello, Sam.
Hello. You all right?
Oh, yeah, doing good. How about you?
Not bad, man.
We've got 11 watching. Hello. Oh, David Ball's there. Hello. Joseph's there as well. Hello. Hope you're all keeping well. There we go. So, yeah, we've got 11 watching already. Hello. So, those who have not watched before, doing the odd live stream for those stuck at home or work from home or a lazy gits like us four. To provide a bit of entertainment and to chat to everybody as usual as well. So, everyone well. Tom Long says sorry. Tom says sorry about the kits. What kits, Tom? You've lost me. Right. I'll put a post on Facebook as well, aren't I?
Face on Facebook.
Face on Facebook. Yeah, we could try that. I don't know if it'll work. Might do. Yeah. So we're probably going to around for an hour or hour and a half or so until we get bored or bored and not swearing.
Oh.
If you want to join, click the link in the description. That'll take the Facebook page. The link's in there. You can come join us if you behave. And we're not going to mention anything that's happening in the world at the minute because we did the other day and my video is instantly demonetized before it even got on YouTube. So I'm not going to mention anything that's happening. We're just going to talk about health-wise. Yeah, we're just going to talk about modelling and a bit of off topic, just not that particular subject.
Yes.
So what's going on? I haven't got my iPad, I just thought. Gary says, "Morning, chaps. There's a strange warm yellow thing in the sky this morning." No idea. People in Scotland are pointing at it, wonder what it is.
Yeah.
Clark is there saying good morning. All Adam's there. Greetings from Australia. And Richie Lamb's there as well. Hey, Richie. Let me get this post up and I'll run around who's in here with us.
Yeah, it's nice blue skies over here.
Yeah, it's all right. It's
cold.
Still cold. Yeah, it's 9 degrees. It's 9 degrees. It's not too cold. What did you start yesterday? Evo 7, Sam?
Yeah, I painted it this morning.
You need to reset your router, mate. You've got a delay.
So I have to do the rest of it.
Yeah. You got about a 3-second delay.
I'll refresh if that works.
Yeah, you need to restart. You need to restart your router. It was doing it yesterday as well.
I'll refresh.
Oh, yeah, it was a bit.
Well, I'll be jumping out then because it's downstairs. And downstairs.
Well, try it and come back.
I couldn't be. Yeah.
Just refresh. Come back.
I'll knock these off and I'll restart to see if that works.
All right.
No, you can't use the Mac mouse on the PC.
No, I always do. Hannah will message me on the phone, and I'll read them. The phone's always there in front of me.
Yeah.
And I'll read it, and then start typing a reply on the keyboard, thinking, "What's not working?"
Yeah. Right. There we go. Now I shall move that. That's me. It's 2 keyboard McNish.
I know. I'm watching. Just give me a minute. I'm just getting the link up shared so we can.
No problem.
There we go. We're up on Facebook now as well. The link. Right, let's see where we're at. There we go. Right. Joseph I thought yesterday was Friday and couldn't find your screen. Oh dear. Tom says you sent some kits from Also Heroes. She's coming down with the flu. Oh no. Well, not 3 weeks. I assume we're still going ahead. I assume. But assuming's not great, is it?
Well, we'll get
It
there.
makes an ass out of you and me. So I assume we're still doing it. I don't know. I might have a little conflab with Malcolm about this. Yeah, we'll see.
It
So-
really, I would say it really does depend on the postal situation.
It does. We don't know what's going to happen
Yeah.
at all. Right, so this morning you got me. Hello. We got Al, Mr. McNeish.
Yeah.
And we've got Rich, who is the mystery man. Sam's gone to refresh. He'll be back in a minute. And we'll probably get a few more people join. If you want to join, there's a link in the description of this video to a Facebook page. Go join that. I'll let you on. And there's a link on there to join us. And you can come on if you behave and don't swear or mention any current illnesses that are going around the world. You can come and join us. And that's that. So we're going to sit, have a chat, just to try and provide with entertainment for anyone stuck at home. I'm going to carry on doing it for as long as I can. We're going to do this morning. We're going to do the live show tonight like normal. And then tomorrow, we're definitely doing tomorrow night, aren't we, I think, for a bit.
Yeah, I think so.
Is there a live feed on tomorrow night? I lose track if it does live feeds anymore. Don't know. Can't remember. But whoever does one, I'll work around it and we'll go up before them or whatever. And we might do one in the morning too, depending on what I'm up to. Yes, but we'll continue doing them on and off sporadically. There'll be no timetable kind of thing. It'll just be as and when. Myself, Al, Sam, and a few others are in here quite a lot, aren't we, Al?
Absolutely.
Yeah, because we're stay-at-home modelers. Oh, and yes, so we'll do them as and when we can. And I hope to get some more videos up. I've got a whole 3.5 hours of Chevelle footage to edit, which I plan to do tomorrow, which is why I'm not sure if I'll go live in the morning. So there's a Chevelle video due. I've got a couple of reviews I want to do. I really want to get back to that bike, but I'm kind of holding off till I got my full interest back in that. And I got a few tests I want to do as well. Right. David says, can you recommend a good entry-level airbrush kit, including generator/air supply? We'll leave that. Morning. Pete says he's at home for a few months, so why not? Indeed. Entry level, you've got two choices there. You can go for AS186 compressor, which you can get on eBay, Amazon. You pay about, what, 70 quid for it. They're okay. They are Chinese made. So you take your chance on the quality. Some will last you a couple of years. Some will last you 6 months. That's the chance you take. A few of them do come with airbrushes. Personally, I think you're going to find them more of a frustration than a benefit. And I think it might actually put you off airbrushing, full stop.
Mine
For me, the best entry-level stuff, which is going to be reliable and work, is exactly what I use. I've got a Sparmax 610H. They're about 160 quid. It's more initial outlay, but it'll outlast the other stuff tenfold. And obviously our Ultimate Apex, which aren't in stock at Ultimate in a minute, but I believe E-Models has some in stock.
Yep.
So you can go over there. I'm going to take that off for a minute because I'm doing my head in. Don't know why. I believe E-Models does have some in stock still, so you can get a thing from there. So that's going to cost you roughly £240. It's a big outlay. It is a big outlay. So if you've not got that, go the cheaper end, get the 186 compressor off eBay, and take your chance with the airbrushes. But they're not great, and again, they vary in quality. This is the difference with buying cheap. There's no stringent quality control. So you might get an airbrush that works great, and you get 20 people going, there's nothing wrong with these cheap airbrushes, and then you might get 20 that are an absolute load of rubbish, and you get people going, that airbrush was that bad, it put me off airbrushing full stop. So it's kind of a catch-22.
Yep.
And all this malarkey of, just get a cheap one and see if you like it. You will like it because it'll change your modelling forever.
Yeah, you get used to it.
You might not like a cheap airbrush, though, and it might put you off. So I don't agree with that sentiment. The compressor is okay. I had one for about 2 years. It sounded like an old taxi starting up. It did sound knackered.
Mm-hmm.
But it worked. They overheat as well. If you're spraying 132, as I'm sure Al will attend to, you can be there for hours.
Yeah.
And those cheap compressors literally start smoking, whereas the Sparmax doesn't miss a beat. Keeps going and going and going. So go by your budget, buy the best you can, and go for that. Now, one thing I will say as a beginner, and I'm probably going to get hung for this, I would avoid the harder Steenbecks for a beginner. They are fussy on paint, and they like spitting and clogging up. And I started with one that was my first high-end airbrush, and it gave me nothing but trouble until I learned they don't like water-based acrylics. They don't really like lacquers. So I wouldn't recommend that as a beginner airbrush. And this might sound like a sales pitch because I sell the Apex. It's not. It's my honest advice. I've had all these airbrushes over the years, used them all. For me, I know their pluses and minuses. If you really want to go high-end to begin with, go with an Iwater. They're so much better than the harder-end Steenbecks. A bit more reliable, but they're not cheap. That's the problem. Yep. So that is that. So there you go. There's a big waffle about airbrushes. Load of crap. Yeah, Dave, honestly, it's well worth paying a little bit extra. Now, the other thing you've got as well is if you're going to get into airbrushing, you're probably going to need a respirator and you're probably going to need a spray booth as well. So, yes. Oh, yeah, Tim's making a good point as well. The bendy needles, yeah. Harder Steenbecks have very, very weak needles and nozzles that will literally break or bend by looking at them. Yep. And they're just a pig to clean. That was my big. I love the hardened Steenbecks. They're beautifully made. They're absolutely beautifully made. Precision. But that needle nozzle system on it just blocks like crazy.
Yeah.
It's a pain in the backside. And I found it more frustrating than anything, especially when I was using Vallejo Air, which is another pain in the backside paint, in my opinion. But it's the same with everything. You ask 6 modelers the same question, you'll get 6 different answers. Yeah, the HP Plus range are very, very good, but you're starting to talk 200-ish quid.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not a fan of the Eclipse myself. I don't like the Eclipse. It's a completely different needle nozzle system to all the other Iwaters because it's got a larger needle nozzle like the harder Steenbeck. I'm not a fan of it. I had one, didn't like it at all. Pete says he bought cheap airbrushes a few times. It wasn't worth it. He went with an Iwater Eclipse. The Eclipse is still a good airbrush. I just didn't like the setup on it. It's too much like the harders and was blocking and everything. Yeah, Tim's there as well. Tim must be on work. Andreas is back. Good morning from the US. Hello.
Hey.
Andreas there saying, morning from Italy. Hard times here. It's nice to have something we can distract from numbers. Exactly, mate. Exactly. Yeah, you stay safe over there because that place looks like it's... Anyway, we'll move on because we don't want to talk about this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Stay safe. That place looks positively apocalyptic over there at the minute. It's crazy. Yep. That's it. Couldn't even get to the receptionist desk at the doctor's today. It was a big cord and I was about 10 foot away.
That's what I was telling you yesterday. Do you remember?
Yeah, and some little old woman bumbled in and stood next to me. And I was like, I stepped away. I was like, get away. Standing next to me. I think you are. But anyway, I digress. So, if you're in the chat, how many have we got watching? Where's my live feed thingy? We've got 40 watching. So, hello, everyone. I'm trying to figure out what to do today. I've got a Skyline half built, which I'll be honest.
Oh, crap. You're live.
Oh, hello, Justin. Yes, we are live.
I didn't know y'all were live. I just jumped into the group.
Don't worry. I was just saying, I've got a Skyline I'm working on that me and Sam were buddy building. Sam's finished his, so I got a bit waylaid. So I'm going to work over there over the weekend, I think. I fancy starting something new today. I think I'm going to start something for our Mark Hawkins memorial build. I think you started yours, haven't you, Sam? You started an Evo 7?
Yeah, I've painted the 7.
Oh, nice.
I've just got the rest.
Aren't you?
The underside to do. Well, I've plenty of time, you know.
I think we all have now.
Yeah, I'm stuck in the house, so
Yeah.
as
I
usual.
planned to be, but I've got to go out 2 times next week, which I didn't really want to do, to be honest. But anyway,
No.
so I was going to do the Evo 6, and I bought the Marlboro decals for it. But then I'm looking around thinking, oh, I fancy doing a Mercedes GT3 AMG and what other schemes I've got.
Cool.
But Mark did like rally cars. So I don't know. But I'm a bit torn as to what to do. Decisions. I'm going to have a roof with a decal book in a minute. Should take me all day.
That'll take you a couple of hours.
Yeah, it'll take me a while, won't it?
Well, I'm going to start something new.
Why you start now?
Well,
Put the camera on Al for a bit of pressure.
I'll just show you a colour scheme.
Oh, let's see if we can guess it.
Go on then.
No, by the colour scheme. Oh, is this going to give it away totally?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, I can see a Mustang.
Hey.
Yes, nice, Al. Beautiful. Don't use the kit decals.
Well, no, I kind of don't know. But what I'm going to do is there's a Mustang. There's decals available, fairly cheap, for a machine from RAF Peterhead, just along the coast from me,
So it'll be camoed.
and it'll be camoed.
Oh, I like it.
So I'm going to do a camo one.
You're going to do an RAF bird?
Cool.
I think it's Canadian.
Canadian, okay. You are going to love that kit so much.
I've been having slight problems recently with faffing about and stuff and this and that next thing, and I thought to myself, I need something that goes together quite well.
It's so nice, Al. So it's one kit I started and I regret never finishing.
Yeah.
And I say it all the time because we sell it and they're always coming in and out of stock. And I was like, my heart always pines out like, I should finish that. It's my favorite aircraft, isn't it? The P-51.
Yeah, absolutely.
And every bit of that kit. 2 things I'd recommend. Replace the belts in the kit because of those horrible steel things.
Yep.
If you can. And get the placard set for the interior. All the placards. Yeah. Replace the decals. I think it's HGW does them.
Okay.
And just wait till you get to that engine. And make sure you test fit all the panels.
Yep.
Around the engine before you start committing to stuff. It does fit well. But it's such a good kit, Al. You're in for the long haul. Because it's a busy kit, but it's so nice to build. So nice. I'm made up. We're building now. Brilliant.
Yeah. And I just like a quick shout out to the boys in the birthday group who bought it for me.
Oh, we did, didn't we?
And I have the seat belts.
Hey, there you go. Well done, Al.
So
I definitely recommend that placard set.
So that are they decals for the inside or?
I forget. I'm sure that you can get both. I'm sure there's Edward pre-printed ones.
Right.
And then I'm sure HDW does them as well as like dry transfers. I think. Go on Hannon's P51 132 and they'll all show up.
Yeah, okay.
They're probably the only 2 things that thing really needs.
Uh-huh.
And it's, do you know what those pressed steel seatbelts are like? The crap.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
They're shockingly bad.
I'm just about to play with a couple today on the 106.
Play with a couple today, Sam?
Yeah, well, there you go.
There's an answer for that. It's too early in the morning.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you've got your Ulticron on today again? So does Sam. Sam's got no idea what I'm talking about. I was talking about your watch. Never mind.
What?
I said you got your Ulticron
yeah.
on again. I'm waiting for that strap of mine. I haven't worn it since the day.
See that?
Oh no, that strap didn't I? Should have been here by now.
Oh yeah. I was cleaning this last night and I found that the strap's actually cracked along the inside.
Really?
The silicone strap, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It cracked along the inside. So
let's see what this one's like off the guy I've ordered from, and I'll give you a link.
Yeah. Get a new strap. Nice black one with some red lining through it.
Oh yeah, and a nice black and red strap on.
Mm-hmm. Was Dan joined? No.
Who?
I thought Dan had joined, though, you know.
No.
Whatever floats your boat.
Pete's giving me a boo hiss. Schoolfish is giving it a booyah. Booyakasha. I is here with my main man, Sam. And his big Babylons. Anyway, Babylon. With Julie. I used to watch far too much Ali G. Gary Durston uses an AS186 with a Chinese airbrush, and what Paul said spot on. Does do a job. It does. The compressors, actually, for the money, is good. It's all right, but they do vary in quality. Rattles no overheats and seems to lose pressure in the tank quickly. Yeah, but I bet it works. That's the thing. Tim's having a lunch break. Gary's going to go spar fun to allow. Peter's got 3 Pachets now. We hear a lot of good things about the Pachets, but we can't get them in the UK. I think a lot of them are gravity siphon fed, aren't they? Joe's just on lockdown. You can talk about it in the chat, fellas, but we can't talk about it in here because they demonetized the video. Yeah, that's it. Pete's right. No one is staying in looking for things to do. We're finally the cool kids. We've got the best hobby in the world for this.
Oh, yeah. Plenty of kids, so.
Just do what makes you happy. Indeed. Patrick McGee was there. Hello.
Hello.
Nigel's in Paul Rolf's there again. Hello, Paul. You could wait until the Tamiya Mustang. That's going to be a while, Adam. Be a while. Paul says, looks like I joined at the right time. That was about straps. No, strap-ons. Oh, no, Pete says the boo hiss because he loves iWater. I love iWaters too, man. I'm just not keen on the Eclipse because I don't know why they changed all their nozzles, but anyway. And Adam says, hi, Paul. I'm also from Australia. Well, Straya. Man Cave Comics. Love it. Oh, I see. Comedians, you mean? I was going to say, we're not reading anything, are we? Right. So, yeah, we'll be live again tonight in approximately 8 hours or so. So if you're around tonight as well, UK time, pop in. And like I say, I'll probably go live tomorrow night for a little bit. Tomorrow evening, late evening. And maybe in the morning, depending on what I do. And that's that. So I'm going to find something to do now. And that means trawling through hundreds of decals to figure out a build. Or just do the Evo 6 like I planned. You know what's the point of not doing the Evo 6? I've got a mask white on the bonnet and the boot in a triangle.
Right.
And I don't want to do it. You just can't be bothered doing something because it'd be a right pain on the backside.
Well, once this dries, I'm going to have to flat it and use the decals for the white. I meant to mask it off this morning. I sprayed it and I thought, I was supposed to do something. I can't remember what. It was a bit too late then.
What should we do?
But I don't want to do any painting anytime yet because I'll be going reasonably soon. See, big bro.
I don't know what to do. Hate this one like this. I don't know what to build. Adam says, how are you, Paul? I'm okay, mate. Thank you. I'm okay. Definitely feeling a lot better. Just says he's a scale modelist, a miniature painter, 3D printer enthusiast, and a gamer, so you should be fine. Indeed, you should, mate. Yeah, we just paid for the Gold Pass and Game Pass on the Xbox for me and James. And even hardwired as well, so we got a better connection, because I think that's going to get a lot of use over the next few months. I reckon the kids are off for 3 months, don't they?
3 months. I wonder what they're going to do about GCSEs and
cancelled.
They're cancelled, mate.
All cancelled?
Just completely. The whole year's just been cancelled.
Yep.
They're not back in school till next year. September next term.
Mm-hmm.
We've already announced that. I don't think the kids will go back till after some holidays. Personally.
Well, that's the
plans
in Scotland.
I think that's going to happen. I don't think it's a bad thing either.
Just wondering about the setback for going to uni, you know.
Everyone said that. What are they going to do? And as Hannah said, they hope don't go on the mocks, because a lot of people don't do that great in the mocks, do they?
Yeah, that's true.
As much. So
I didn't.
It is what it is, isn't it? We got to do. Well, anyway, we'll talk about this again. I'll keep full circle back to this, don't we, all the time? We want to keep it a media frenzy-free storm. So I'm going to put my camera down on my bench, take it off my ugly mug. Sadly, I still have to look at Justin's and Sam's. I do apologise. We need a PG-18 rating for that.
Yep.
Thankfully,
born
we can't see Uncle Bulgaria's beard.
Or anything else?
For those who remember the Wombles, Rich looks like Uncle Bulgaria, I think. But Uncle Bulgaria crossed with Gandalf. He's a Womble Lord of the Rings. Is Lord of the Rings Gandalf?
Yep.
Yeah. Lord of the Rings, Womble, love child. Let's just catch up on this chat again.
At least he didn't call you Gollum.
Yeah, true.
I call him something else, but I can't say it while we're live. Anyway, Paul says, oh, he's talking to you. I thought you were talking to me. I see. Duh, Adam. He's talking to Paul above him. Duh. Too many Pauls, you see. Matt Hartley says, good day from Sydney. You're right, Gary. I do have the Haribo scheme, don't I? I should do that. I plan to video build that as well, but there's too much other stuff to do. George Hello, George. Saying good morning, guys.
Good morning.
And Clarky says, question for aircraft builders. What's the best way to paint the explosive cord on canopies of jet? Oh, that's a pig of a job.
Whitewash inside it with the white wash. Rub it off.
Yeah.
It depends
they
if
haven't
it's
all-
raised.
Yeah, they
If it's
haven't all
raised
got
or
the.
recessed.
Yeah, they've not got all the raised detail inside. That's the problem.
If it's raised, then I think you've just got to just very, very carefully paint along it. If it's recessed, then you can use the wicking system to get it.
Has nobody brought out decals yet for them? Like a generic deco decal set? Surely somebody has.
There will be, but
What are they going to look like?
yeah.
Right, I'm going to put the camera on me, and anyone in the chat can have a look at my decals and try and help me choose. Not that I'll listen to you. Because these know what I'm like. I'll go through asking for help. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? And they'll go, I'll build that one. And I'll go, yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. 3 hours later, building something totally different. Right, we're not doing a beamer because I've still got a JPS beamer to finish off. So we'll leave the 30. Ooh, an M6. 6 series JPS. That'd be quite cool. Oh, you can't see the decals, can you? There we go. That's better. I need the chat up somewhere as well so I can see. Let's put my phone in. So if anyone else is in the chat building, let us know what you're building. Or what you're doing, or playing, or if you've got any other hobbies you like. Don't forget, if you want to join us, you can. Just need to be well behaved and not mention current media hype events. Malarkey. There we go. Let's get YouTube on. Let's go home. There. There we go. Let's click on that. Yes, do the AMG. I know. I have a few decal schemes, which is what I'm looking for now. Paul says it's like watching the intro to the Brady Bunch and we're all in grids. Oh. Somebody joined? Oh my God, it's Craig!
Woo!
Hello, Craig.
Yeah.
Morning.
Hey, Craig.
I hope you brought donuts again.
Uh-huh.
I hope you brought donuts again.
Morning.
I'll be 2021 before you get donuts again.
Oh. How are you? You okay?
Yeah, great, mate. Aye, thanks.
Good. Oh, hang on. We're going to. Joe says he wants some advice. He wants to make a muddy down run for a rally car. He's got no mud texture. He's got beach sand texture, dryer texture, asphalt, concrete, and white pumice. You know how it's best to make wet mud? Get some flocking, grass flocking, and mix it with pigments and PVA glue and a bit of water. That makes the best mud ever because it's got thickness and substance to it. Paul says he's repairing a plane, one of his RC planes. Slow, tedious swerve, but Elisha helps the time pass. Excellent. Mike Batline is there. Hello from Liechtenstein. Get used to the show going on more frequently. Excellent. Ooh, I'm not going to go all the time, but I will do it every now and then. Repairing a wing. Sorry, Paul. I see. Do escort. We're just done. I don't want to do an escort again. Plus, I got Rolex from a post on Facebook, didn't I? Apparently, Facebook Marketplace stores just trying to sell an escort service.
Yep.
It did. It kept taking my post down.
Oh,
Did
dear.
take your post down.
Yeah. Their algorithm's a little bit too sensitive. Escort. Too many escorts.
I mostly just popped in to say good morning. It's been a while since I said hey to you guys, so
No worries, mate.
I'm gonna pop back out and go make some breakfast and then head to bed.
No worries, Justin.
No problem, man. Good to see you.
Have a good sleep. It's called you Justin today, not Jason.
Hey.
They've all started a bad habit. The ones that call you the wrong name. Gets me calling you the wrong name, then.
I don't care. I answered anything.
Okay, see you there, Jeff.
Yeah, Pete.
My name's Tom. See you later, Tim.
A little, honestly, when I was a kid in church with a little old lady, she had to have been 90. Called me Abraham. How you get Abraham from Justin, I have no idea. And then
No
I
idea, but
tried
you
to
should've
correct her
told
one
her.
time, and I got. You do not correct any woman who is that old. You do not correct her. And
Yeah.
so for the longest time, I was Abraham as a kid.
Superb. I like
At
it.
least to her.
We'll see you later, Billy. Take care, Billy. Bye bye.
See you later, mate.
See you later, Mr. President.
You see now, here we go. Here we go. We're on to it now. There's all the Mercedes ones. So we've got a man filter, which is a pretty cool scheme. Problem is, it's Studio 27 decals, which are probably not going to be very good because they're a bit poo. So, if you get any Studio 27 decals and there's no maker's mark on the sheet of who made them, it's usually UMI, Cartograph, and another one. They'll be all right. These will be crap. They're split. You've got to be really careful with them. Yeah, as Hannah says, my dad called Hannah Emma for years. Years and years and years.
My dad was called Alistair, and people then just automatically called me Alistair for many, many, many years.
Yeah.
And there's a couple who still do.
Cool.
I used to get called Young McCord because I'm the baby of the family. Some baby, eh?
Yeah, big
Well, there
baby.
you go. Baby.
We've got that thingy green Merc. What's it called? Hell Green Merc, the AMG one. Whatever you can see that, which is nice. Could do that one. We've got the Haribo scheme, which is really cool.
That's cool.
SK decals as well, so they'll be good. It's an all black car. Got a Battlefield one, which is really cool, but has no clear coat. But it might mod like a clear coat if I wanted.
Yeah, exactly.
And we've got the Black Falcon team as well. And we've got the Linkin Park, which needs to be done in chrome. And I now have a chrome paint from Gravity.
I have the Linkin Park ones.
Yeah, Adam, I'm kind of with you on that about doing the AMG, but I don't know. I need to settle my mind or I'll never settle because I'm very indecisive like this, as these guys will tell you. Me and Sam have prattled on in front of poor Alf about an hour and a half picking a car.
And then you sleep on it overnight and change your mind.
Yeah, and then we sleep and
Don't change your mind.
Yeah.
yeah, I do it all the time. All the time. We've got a Rothmans 037 Lancia we could do. We've got the SO1 and the black and gold, which is a really cool scheme. See, you and I.
Super Delta.
Yeah, we've got the Super Delta in the same scheme. And we have the Valvoline scheme, which is epic as well.
That's cool.
So we've got a few choices in there. And sorry, everyone watching, this is my small folder of decals. There's another one.
Yeah.
I have a bit of a decal problem, as in I keep buying them. I haven't bought any for ages, actually. Problem with car decals is they only make them for a limited time. and then they never make them again. So if you want them, you need to grab them, and then the problem with that is you end up with 2 folders that thick full of decals,
Yeah.
which is ridiculous. So these are all bikes. We're not doing bikes in a minute because we've got one on the go.
I think an intervention is needed.
Yeah, let me know when you come in and I'll make sure I'm out. Okay, we've got that Evo 7. Do you remember that time we buying that silver roofed Evo 7?
Yeah.
It's just really boring.
Yeah.
Evo 6. Evo 6. Evo 6. Evo 6. We're a Winfield Evo 5.
No. Dash it, I need to make a noise. Wow.
Right, let's have a look what's going on in the chat. Where are we? Speedy Birdie's there saying working on a 72 scale F4U1D by Hasegawa. Nice.
Oh, it was a difficult choice for me.
Oh, you got a Corsair as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
Now, the Corsair from Tamiya is nice. It's not as nice as that Mustang, in my opinion.
Okay.
I think the Mustang's a little bit better fitting. Darren Masters there saying, "One gents, hope well. Can't join today. He's got grandkids due to school closure. Hope to catch up on tonight. Keep well. Talk soon. You no problem, mate. You too." Carl's in there making models. Hello, Carl. Long time no speak. Says, "Morning all." For some reason, Jason Schoolfish has got an image of Sand sat there in a nappy.
Oh.
Fucking hell.
Oh,
Oh, God.
No
sorry
idea.
about that, Jez. That's a bad image.
Yeah.
Oh, God, no.
Mr. Bertles is in the chat saying, "Hey, boo boo. Happy Friday."
Hey, man.
Yeah, he's getting a hangout more, mate, as well.
Yeah.
Justin's and Jason's in as well. Hello, Jason. And Gary says, "You got any Michelin Pilot Esco Cosy decals going to Scabert? I can finally go home for them. I haven't got them. I haven't got any. I've got a few spares that I'm saving, a few little offcuts, but yeah, you ain't going to find them. Shunko made them for a while, and then they stopped making them, and you can't get them anymore, which is why I end up with a big file of decals, because if I see them, I grab them while I can. Remember that gold Tour 6 I did, Sam, and the clear coat screwed everything up?
Yeah.
I still can't get those decals.
Serious?
They never came back into stock, and I'm gutted because it's a beautiful scheme there.
Yeah, because remember you bought them, you thought to yourself, this is going to be cool. Then you were going to get them again.
Yeah, and that shitty Splash 2K wrecked them. Echo gold, didn't it?
And it already did eat it.
And Greg says, "You can send me all the bike decals, Paul." Dream on. No way, Jose.
3-1.
206. Don't fancy a 206. 206. Oh, a 307. It's a good kit as well, understand?
It is. I still have one.
I got 3.
Yep. Very, very hard to find.
Dangerous.
You called? What are you working on, Craig?
I've still got that P38.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
I've just been doing bits and pieces,
Cool.
which is why I've never been in chat, really.
Ooh. Bright yellow Pirelli 307. I like the idea of that. Looks pretty cool. I gotta go for all these, spend like an hour going for all this, and then go back to the Evo 6. Watch.
Yep.
Subarus. Writing on Joseph's. Work on a Lancia 037. He wants to do a big dios of it going for a water splash. That's pretty cool. I've just got a message to answer. Give me a second.
Well, chaps, I'm going to shoot off because Big Brother will be here in about 5 minutes.
All right, mate.
And
Okay, so
I might see you this afternoon, but I'm not sure. Depending what
All right,
time he
mate.
clears off at.
No worries.
See you later, boys.
See you, mate.
Take it easy, lads.
Bye bye.
Hi, mate.
Thank God we got rid of him. I'm joking. I click off YouTube for a second and it decides to install an update on it on my phone. Thanks. Now I can't read the chat. Go back over here then.
So where are you?
Steve Partridge there saying morning. Hope you're all well. Yes, you too, Steve. Matthew says he'll be back. Few issues. No problem. I hope you're okay. Lee Barlow's in the chat saying hello all. Hope you're all safe off work for 2 weeks. Give us a hand on the bench. Excellent.
Yeah.
Ray Aquilina's there saying hi, Paul, my friend, and hi guys. Ray from Malta. Hello, Ray. Stay safe, mate.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, stay safe out there. Joe's saying has to go Atlantia. Yeah. Timber says morning all. Hello. Remember, fellas, if you're using a YouTube name, it's always nice to know your real name. So you don't have to be full name. You have to give us your date of birth, your address, and your blood group. But I think it makes it more personable to know somebody's first name. So if we just go YouTube name, we don't know yet because I don't know everybody. Like Joseph, obviously, Joseph's probably called Joseph. If you want to tell us your first name, go ahead. I'm normally pretty good at remembering them. Sometimes. I think it just makes it a bit easier to chat as well.
Sex location.
Hey, yeah.
Sex location.
What are you wearing? Corolla, nope. Old school Supra, nope. Told you I had a problem with decals, didn't I?
Timber's got a question in the chat. His name's Brett, but
Brett.
he's saying they tried using MRP 2K on the Tamiya GT yesterday. Everything's looking good, but the finish seems more satin than glossy.
It's not great. Do you know what? I reviewed that, and it worked spot on camera. It was really easy to use. When it dried, it looked awful. And it's reviews like that I should go back and take down because people might watch them and think, oh, it looks really good.
Yeah.
It should look like glass timber. Yeah, I'll show you. This is what 2K should look like out the gun when it's a good 2K. And I've got my Skyline on the floor here, which has been curing for the past week, I think now. And I'll leave the lights off. That's what 2K should look like. I've got a few spots of dust in there. But other than that, if I put my light on, you'll literally be able to see like the paint behind. There you go. There's my paint rack. There's my super glues. That's what 2K should look like out the gun. Absolutely like glass. If it's not like that, you're more than likely haven't put it on wet enough. But that MRP isn't good.
The MRPs have got a natural sheen about them, even the flat ones.
Yeah.
And yeah, so.
Yeah. So yeah. Gravity stuff phenomenal. You can get it from Gravity Spain. I've just ordered 3 sets before anything happens without naming anything. You get about 4 or 5 cars out of it. You get almost next day delivery. It's as fast as hell because you pay like €9 postage, but it'll be with you next day, literally next day. And there's a review on the channel. If you go back through, it's phenomenal. Really is a game changer. It's very, very good. Skyline. Oh, see now there's one. Alfa Romeo. What decals have we got for the Alfa? Let's have a look. I can't repeat your joke, Joseph. Sorry. Damn it. Got 2 sets of the same decals on the 155 and the Rush Studio 27 with no maker's mark. That'd be alright though. Got a white cash for one. That look pretty cool. Yeah, Paul, that gravity paint is. I've used near enough every 2K I can get my hands on. Must have used nearly 10 of them now. For the money, you can't beat that Pro range. For the sheer cheapness of it, you get a good finish. It's still not on par with this. This gravity stuff's phenomenal. It's definitely a game changer. Okey-doke. Human malware. That's a good name for it, David. I mean, McLaren, MP412, Porker. Did he kill her? Oh, Corvette C7 in the camouflage scheme. I get into the dregs at the back. Paul says, I've been watching your videos and still know how the gravity paints work straight out of Airbrush. It's phenomenal stuff, Paul. It really, really is. It pin sharp. The Pro Range is good, but you always get that orange peel look, and you've got to polish the life out of it to get rid of it. Whereas this is just like glass straight out the airbrush. Straight out the airbrush. It's very, very good. Uh-oh. Craig's wrecking stuff. What have you wrecked, Craig?
I'll keep dropping stuff.
Dropping it
You
fine.
have got to be shitting me.
Nah,
Yeah. Well, that's handy anyway, because there's a few spares. One I haven't bought, especially the Marlboro scheme for the Evo 6. Got one there. It is missing a couple of decals, though. It's handy to have spares. Okay, still on the wiser to what I want to build. Let's have a look. John Music Christmas. That's a great name. Paul, are you looking forward to the Mustang coming out? I am, but meh. Yeah, it'd be a nice kit, I'm sure. Just not something that really grabs my interest, but I will build one more than likely. Andrea says, question on decals for aircraft. How is it possible to effectively tone down the glossy appearance they often have? I have the impression on Mako often isn't enough to do the job. It should be. Using a good matte coat. If you use the likes of dull coat or a Tamiya lacquer matte clear, that should do a perfectly good job of glossing it down, shouldn't it, Al?
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah. The only thing you might have a problem is if you've got a bit of silver underneath and you can still see that. Yeah, as Pete says, you can scuff them with a sanding sponge. Yeah, like one of the back of the buffer, UMP buffer. That'll do it well. Just be careful, obviously. And just saying, Andrea, if you try the Ultra Mappa Make. Now that's okay, but it rubs off with your fingers. So try Tester's dual code Joseph, and you'll change your mind. Trust me. Now, oh god, top of my head. I think it's enamel, isn't it? Tester's dual coat. From what I remember, it's an enamel, but it sprays beautiful and it gives a very, very matte surface. And you can also how matte you want it as well by using different thinners. Did use the ACO though. It was very good, but I found when handling the aircraft, the matte would rub off and leave the gloss behind.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's where I found it was my investigations. Ooh. Yeah, the LP mat's good. Still got no idea what I want to build. Yeah, as everyone's saying in the chat, LP Mac Clear. LP, where's it gone? Is it 23 or 24? 23. Really good. Very good, the LPs from Tamiya. Oh, I got two Urban Fields, have I?
Yeah, I've just ordered the 70.
70. Oh, you got the gloss aluminium. That's a beautiful colour out. Is that what you're going to spray the Mustang in? No, you're doing camo. You're doing camo.
No. Well, what's the other? Is it 9? The gloss.
11. LP
Yeah.
11.
Something like
the
that.
gloss, the gloss clear.
Yeah.
LP 9.
9. Yeah. That's the one I meant. But I did order a few.
Where did you order them from, Al?
UMPretail.com.
Oh, is it? When did you put that in?
I put that in last night.
Okay. Well, I'll stick
previously.
the other thing in there for you.
Oh.
And I've got a bottle of something. If you remember me talking about it with you a while back.
Cool.
Have a think back. You might remember. It might not have a label.
Okay.
Think back. You'll remember.
Probably sometime once the penny drops, and
Don't worry.
you know that may be at 3 o'clock this morning. So.
Could be you go, that's what Paul was rattling on about. Hannah says they're all brilliant apart from LP5 because we're out of LP5s. No, it's not. LP5 semi-gloss is phenomenal. Hence why we're sold out.
Well, I should be able to check.
That's a post and a half of Paul. Hey, that rudimentary contemplation paradiddle from those finger taps, Paul.
Oh, paradiddle.
That's a mouthful.
A drummer then, eh?
That's me thinking. Thinking what to do. How overscale are those seatbelts? Mental. Oh, come in. Oh, there's Paul. I'm shocking for this. If I haven't got a build planned, I'm shocking for picking a build.
It won't take him long, Paul. Just kind of.
I sit here looking for hours and then suddenly go, I'm building that.
Yeah.
And then change my mind 3 hours later.
And then sleep on it overnight.
Okay, we've got an Evo 6, which I plan to build in silver in the Scott scheme, which might look quite cool. Studio 27s, UMI, so this should be good. I might come much in the chat. We've got 66 watching. So hello, everyone.
Wow.
Hello. We're doing occasional live feeds sporadically. I'll try and do one a day. I can't promise I will. Try and do a couple of hours a day, and I'm going to try and up the videos a bit as well. There's no lot of you are off at home or self-isolating, yada, yada, yada. Obviously, nothing changes for me because we work from home anyway. And we now have a 5-year-old that we're with us as well. So Hannah's still continuing to do orders, which she's doing right now, and we'll continue posting those out while we can, which we're told UPS and DPD are no disruption yet.
I got my order in, Paul.
Oh, nice. Were they on the site?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, me and Hannah were just chatting, then I think they'll be on the site. So yeah, grab them while you can. If you've not seen it yet, get yourself one of them. It's an ultimate sprue holder. So it holds all your sprues nice and tidily on your bench. And it works very, very good. Really nice. I don't know how many is in stock, but I don't think there'll be many.
Yes, I'm just setting mine up here.
Oh, I don't know. We'll,
This blue one.
let's get us on full screen. 'Cause everyone's probably bored of looking at me now. There we go. Yeah, Al's got his over there in the corner.
Yep.
Oh no, Paul! I got a plan for Warwick. I was talking with Al about this yesterday. The only problem is I might get in trouble for it, might now. on a couple of fronts.
Yeah.
One because I'm mentioning something I shouldn't, and the other one I'll be pulling out a firearm.
Yeah. Enough.
You know. So yeah. Adam called me Paulie. Like that.
Oh.
Have you built the Tammy Mercedes SLR McLaren? No, I have it in the stash. And I believe you've got to be careful with all those panels to make sure that they're shut. So make sure you dry fit everything before you do. Jamie Garvin's hello, Jamie. Says hi, Paul, and everyone stay safe. Plan 2. That is the plan.
And there we go.
I'm going to Google this. No. It's not Warwick with toilet rolls. Could be. Got 4 million packs. I haven't really. I have to beat some old granny to get those toilet rolls. Let's Google this car, see what it looks like.
Back in a second, chaps.
Okie doke. So we've got a Lance. Hi, asking Hannah. Question for the crew. Does the new tape dispenser from Modular System use 6 clips? Because it's the same size as a normal piece. Yeah, it's got 6 clips in it. Stick 6 clips in there, Han. Oh no, it's not got the FXXK, but I did review it a long time ago, and it did look like a nice kit. I see why I do that. I'm looking for this kit, and I see the Evo 6 pop up, and it looks epic. Wow, it does look good. It's your fault, Craig.
It's now tail sitting, it shouldn't be.
Hey?
This thing.
What's the tail sitting?
It's fine. I sorted it.
Okay.
Tammy has sorted it for me.
Big old aircraft, a P-38, isn't it? Awesome thing as well. Unless you're a Japanese admiral finding your plane.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. On a secret mission to visit the islands.
Yeah. Well, they taught him a lesson. Well, they didn't. They decimated him. He was allegedly still found strapped to his seat, holding his samurai sword.
Yeah?
Yeah, they found the wreckage a few years later, I think it was. Admiral Yamamoto, wasn't it?
Yamamoto, yeah.
Yeah, he always had a samurai sword with him, and apparently he was still found in the aircraft or some wreckage, strapped to his seat with a samurai sword. Yeah, that was pure revenge from the US. That
absolutely.
Yeah, Intel send was it 6 P-38s after him?
Yeah, in fact, they cracked their codes, didn't they?
Yeah, a couple had issues, I think, had to be sent back, but a few of them found him and decimated that aircraft.
Yeah.
That's a nice kit from Tamiya as well. The what's his aircraft called? Is it the Betty? No.
I don't know the Japanese ones.
The bomber the plane that they took down. Tamiya does a model of it.
All right.
And very strangely, it's got about 16 crew members waving. They come with it, ground crew. I always took the piss going, bye, see when you get back.
See you later.
Yeah, see you later. See you when you land in the forest.
Right.
Who drives this car?
Close gallery. Close
Italian Rally. Let's try that.
Open driveway. Open driveway.
Yeah, it was a Betty, wasn't it, Michael? I thought it was. GM something it is, the designation of the aircraft. Very nice kit as well. You see, I've screwed it off myself. I've seen pictures of the Evo 6 and I'm like, I want to build that again. God damn it. Sod it, let's just build the Evo 6. There you go. We completely wasted our time looking at decals. We had a look through it. It was something to do.
10.
Yeah, I thought it was the Betty. I think I need to do another one of those Matchbox builds as well, because I enjoyed that. That was good. Yes, JB, I've seen the Mustang. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be interesting, I guess. It's not really my type of car, but I build it as a model quite happily, I think. How many have we got watching? Let's have a look. We got 62. We got 15 likes. Is that all, peeps? Come on. You can like the video. The more likes we get, the more views we'll get, the more interaction we'll get off YouTube. Yeah, get the Chevelle done. The next video build for the Chevelle's done, Hannah. Finished it. I told you that last night. I've got a video ready to go. To edit it. I bloke this morning. Are you airbrushing compressor? Paul, hit me up. I thought, huh?
Yeah, actually.
After I put that gif, I was like, huh? Right, okay. Let's get the picture of that Evo then. Oh, look at that. That looks amazing. Right, I just need a little bit of Facebooking and then we can whip the build out and get started. Oh, I completely typed that wrong. There we go. Hang on. I've got loads of chat here. Charles Lindbergh also flew the P-38 unofficially. Oh, okay. Mike says no, the Hot Wheels one. Yeah, I got a couple of Hot Wheels today, haven't I? Yeah. Alex says, what does hit me up mean? I don't know, mate. That's what confused me. There's no, is that one for free? Or, I don't know. No idea. Haven't got a clue.
Mute that. Can I mute my mic for a minute?
All right. Yeah, Google probably give you a different thing for hit me up. Or contact. Yeah, it could be. Three months. There we go. Oh, yeah. That ain't happening, Alex. Yeah. Yeah. No, that definitely ain't happening. Paul says, can you ask what the gentleman in the light blue shirt is building? That's going to be Rich. Yeah. Rich, what are you up to?
Right now, I'm trying to figure out what model I want to mess with while I'm waiting for paint to dry.
And what are you building at the minute?
I'm building a HO scale church
Fantastic.
that's made with,
Love.
yeah, and faith.
Mm. Now, are you saying faith, or have you got a lisp? Are you saying face?
So the main part of it goes together. Yeah, come on, get in there.
Either way, Alex, it ain't happening. No way, Jose. Or Delboy would say, no way, Pedro.
And then there's the roof that goes on, and then this.
Oh. Are you scratch building that?
No, it's a kit.
Oh, okay. Never mind chat rubbish in the chat, Norman. Get in here. Norman says, Richard always waiting for his paint to dry. That's why he has a beard. At least Rich paints things.
Yeah. May not finish them, but I do paint them.
Yeah. And Paul says, a train layout building. Love the Mother Railways also. There you go. Cool. Okie doke. Right. Let's get that out of the way. Let's get the kit. Oh.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Right, I'll be with you in a second. Just sorting out my aquarium. Giving all my malarkey it needs.
Page 10.
Okay, just put a lid down and I can't find it. That's on the floor, that way.
Sorry about that, chaps.
No worries, mate.
Typical wife thing. Going to Inverness to get the car serviced.
Yeah.
And I went in to say cheerio, and she says, "Have you checked the tyres in the car?" I said, "No, should I? Whose car?" "Oh, mine's got a slow puncture."
Uh-oh.
So anyway, fixed.
There you go.
I think it's just probably a leaky valve because it's just coming down so slow. So, right. Oh. So that's me for today. Ha ha ha.
Excellent.
Got my orders in.
Yeah, I'm not going to leave the house till Wednesday. Well, I'm saying to drop the car off.
Well, on the way back, Mary's going to drop in by every single supermarket between Inverness and
Yep.
Elgin.
Yeah, try and find some supplies.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we did that yesterday. I think it took about 4 goes to just get anything.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's a bit of a nightmare at the minute.
I mean, I was just kind of saying to her, look, we really need to be there at no later than the back of 7.
Yeah.
In the morning.
I feel sorry for anyone that hasn't stocked up on stuff. I'm not saying panic buy. There's a difference between panic buying and stocking up.
Well, we just decided to do a normal shop.
Yeah.
But just right at the start of this thing, I said, look, we need to get some toilet roll.
That's the main thing in a minute.
Because we've got, well, let's say 2 teenagers, late teenagers, who think that half a roll of bog roll at a time is the right amount to be using,
Aye.
Craig, did you not realise we were live?
No.
Who do you think I've been talking to?
I was wondering where the chat was. I thought it might have been on the forum.
No, mate.
I think you got my message, yeah.
I just read a bit of it then. I'm just opening it now.
See the screen, aye.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that at all, mate.
I know, but normally don't, but this
everyone No, yeah. Yes, mate, we're live. If I'm ever chatting away like that, I'm talking to everyone watching. No worries. Hey, Norman, that's that stuff that Mary brutally removed you in that live show.
Yeah.
James is finishing weathering up a Hornby Castle class Beaufort. Okay. That train? Must be. You got a little one. Got you. Yeah, he said no. Rents you. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm going to cancel. Cancel. Hey May says, "Hey, hi, Diddiness." Hello. I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
Diddiness.
Buongiorno. Shattenhurst to Pap.
Rodney. Oh, yeah, right.
Oh.
Now. Oh, E3's up again,
Ah.
but this time it's a German one. Oh, that's interesting. I'll just check that.
Can't wait. Beat black and white call outs for decals. So good. Really helps.
On the AH1Z, all the stencils and whatever are marked in red.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, but they're all grey. Various shades of grey. I have to see. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the one.
Back in just a couple.
Okay.
Fucking flip. So look at this cockpit. On this thing, right? Starting to worry about how this was going to go together. Don't you?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Those are three separate pieces. These bits here.
Looks like they fit like a glove.
They fit perfect. They're not even glued on. They're just lying themselves.
Yeah.
There's a small pinhole here, and there's a small indentation on that part of it.
Yeah.
And it actually fits perfect.
Yeah. That's Tammy for you, see.
Amazing.
Yeah. Beautiful. It's a beautiful aircraft, that as well.
It
really is nice.
We need that in 1/32.
So I put a picture up of this. My proposed build for Memorial build. Al, what do you reckon the first question was I got?
What are you building next?
No? Come on, think about it. It's just going to be a video build.
Oh.
So tell him I've already done it. It's on the channel. He goes, look.
Yeah.
Honestly, drives me nuts.
Nuts.
Who laughed at it? Oh, Dan Edmonds laughed at it.
Oh, God.
Yes, Norman. That's the one. Ah, Tony's there, or as Norman called him, Nipples.
Nipples.
Okay.
That's from Luxembourg.
There we go then. So that's what we're doing. Oh, Tony. Poor Tony's still stuck in work.
Oh man.
Drilling people's locks. Pretending he can't get in.
445. Yeah.
Cool. That's...
Now, what I was doing.
Sorry for the bag rustling. Well, not really. It's a complete lie.
Rule 5, rule 5. Right.
Terrible, Norman. Absolutely terrible. Norman's cracking dad jokes in the chat.
Oh no.
Cracking what?
Dad jokes.
Oh.
Oh, see you there, Justin. Justin's off to look for eggs. Hope you get a cracking deal. Hey, that's no yoke.
Hey.
He might need to scramble around for them.
Ah.
Gonna have to shell out for that.
I've got a joke. I'm trying to get it in. Hang on. Oh, crap. I can't do it. Hang on. Going out for a few poultry things.
Oh.
It's a good job it's not about ducks, because it'd be waterfowl joke.
Oh.
I'm quacking up. We've gone to ducks now from chickens.
Right,
Still thinking. So I think.
I am being
You gotta be able to use cluckers in there somewhere.
Oh, the jokes are boiling over. The brain's got fried.
Be brave here. Be brave.
Right, so we need the body, we need the bumper.
Oh, give it a chance.
A few complaints about the dad jokes. David Ball says these chicken jokes are cooking bad. Okay, we'll lay off now. We'll lay off now.
Won't match anymore.
Yeah, we're hatching a plan. Terrible, isn't it?
My only complaint with this kit is that they didn't die cut the
masks.
nothing. Yeah.
No, they never do on the aircraft. I don't know why. They do on the cars. It's a very strange thing not to do. Right, we need that. We need A17, which is that one. You're going to hear some random rambling from me in a minute. I talk to myself.
Oh, ramble.
Ramble. Rabbit. Got that malarkey. We need the spoiler, which I'll do in a sec. Roof vent. I knew there was something else. There it is. Harry's in the chat. Hello, Harry. Still cracking chicken jokes in the chat. Cracking. Hey. Film a cracking.
Loose the Kraken.
Could murder some cracking. Can't bloody have
Some Kraken horrible jokes.
it.
I just happened down the alcohol aisle the other day and restocked.
I got tons of it. Just can't bloody have it.
Yeah. Yeah.
All sorts behind me. I don't want to take the chance. Roof vent, mirrors, spoiler, and we'll need the chassis as well. Hang on, what colour's the chassis? 49 on the outside. Is it white on the inner? Give me a colour, colour. A5 TS26, yeah, it is white. Alrighty then. So we still got 60 odd watching, so hello everyone. Hope you're all keeping well.
Hello.
Where else have we got? Where's the spoiler? Tape gun's going wild, as you can probably hear.
Spelling.
The hell are they off? Bit random. Little tip, whenever you finish with a sprue, before you throw it away, have a real good double check around to make sure there's nothing on there. The amount of times I've been through the bin bags, and even Hannah's been through the wheelie bin out the front looking for bits. Because they're going to throw out the smallest thing in the world attached to the sprue still. No, that one's clean. Give me the bin.
Back in a second.
Okay. So got that for the spoiler. Got that for the spoiler. That and that. That. And E1. Which is that. I mentioned before that I hate Tammy Staples.
Yeah.
Still get moaned at on YouTube about that, you know. Why do you hate the Staples so much? A, because they scratch things. B, they're really annoying. And C, I found them on the bench about 3 weeks later still. Just cut the bags.
Can't do that.
Ooh, you got both sets of wheels in there. Cool. Sweet. We'll be using them then. Ugh, that's not good. That didn't taste good at all. Ugh. That's not a bad idea, that, Pete. Pete's got a separate bin for model trash and doesn't empty it till the kit's finished.
It's a good one.
Yeah, can you imagine some of the crap you lot would accumulate by the time you finish the kit?
Holy. Good idea. No room.
I empty my bin every other day. That crap I create in here. There we go. Now we can see about whiting out. That's better.
Whiting out.
Whiting out.
I've got one of my old lamps shining on my fizzog. If you know what a fizzog is.
Face?
That's it. Good guess.
Is that when you're on chat roulette?
Something like that, yeah.
Rocking out with your
Buddies.
one word for it, I guess.
Yeah. Well, you can see the face at the moment, but you know, scaring the general public's not really sensible things to do.
Yeah, Chunk's in the chat. G'day, Chunk.
Hey, Chunk.
Yeah. Flaming Galar.
Being live, I can't call him his normal
No, me neither.
normal greeting.
G'day, yeah. See you next Tuesday.
Now,
Oh, Gary Keller's in shot camera. Frozen shot then. Oh, I like that, Matt. It's funny. Sure, Dan will share that in a bit to all of us.
yeah.
Up any of the Jets is Dave. Hello, gents. Just having his morning coffee. Hello, mate. Pete says this is a nice way to spend the morning. Thanks, guys. No problem at all, matey. These are on all day long. You can come actually join us. Come sit in and chat with us if you want when they're not live. You can come and join us now if you want.
Absolutely.
Description of the video, there's a link to a Facebook page. You click on that and join it. The link to join this is in there. And you can come join us, sit and chat. You just need a webcam and a mic. You'll have a laugh with us, that's for sure.
Or at us.
It's a bit more lively off air. I say live, it's just swearing and really dodgy subject matter. Oh, there's my lunch call. So we'll give it 10 minutes. We'll go off, I think.
Oh.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, I won't talk about that live. I hope that didn't just pop up on my phone.
Good.
Wait, see if you can see that. There you go. We'll have a chat about that in a minute.
Absolutely.
Intriguing, eh? Might come in handy at this current moment in time as well. Not saying too much.
No comment.
Yeah. Very interesting one.
Ow.
Gentlemen, I'm going to take off.
All right, Rich.
Okay, Rich.
Bye,
See
Rich.
you all this afternoon.
Yeah, you take care, mate.
See you, mate.
Yeah.
Stay safe.
Bye-bye.
Rich.
Bye-bye.
Where's me glue? Where's me pudding?
Shit.
Red Baron Modeling's in the chat. Hello.
Ooh.
So yeah, we're gonna stay live another 10 minutes. I'll stay live till 12:30, and then we're live tonight.
Yep.
And we'll be live tomorrow at some point. I'm not sure when. Probably in the night for a little bit. I'll see what other people have got feeds up. I don't want to conflict with others. And we'll go live. If not, we'll go live in the morning for a bit. I've got a video to edit, which is what I want to try and work around getting done, so I can get that on YouTube. I've also got a young 5-year-old boy who's first day off school tomorrow. I think he's a bit confused as to what's going on. So I wouldn't mind kind of entertaining James for a little bit. I'd bring him in here while we're live, but it'd be about 40 minutes of talking about Minecraft. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Aye.
I read a thing in the papers. There was a school in Japan who got closed down.
Don't mention anything, the actual thing. If we talk about it, they demonetize my video. Don't talk about the C word.
I'm not going to.
Oh, okay, mate, that's fine. Just
They had their graduation.
Yeah.
On Minecraft.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, they created their own college on Minecraft and had their actual graduation in it with all their like avatars on Minecraft as themselves.
Oh, dearie me.
It's a bit random, isn't it?
Yeah.
Pete says, silly question. What day is it? He's lost track of it. It is Friday, mate. Friday morning in the UK. Actually, it's Friday afternoon. It's nearly 12:25. Yes. Don't worry, I forget what day it is sometimes. And where I am and who I am. Al does it all the time, don't you?
Absolutely. Who am I?
I don't know. Who am I? What's this? So, if you're a new subscriber or a new viewer, make sure you sub to the channel and click that little bell notification, and you get notified of all the live feeds, all the videos, everything we do. And give all the videos a thumbs up, because the more we get, the more interaction they get with YouTube. And we'll get put on their suggested plays then, and we'll get more people in, we'll get more views, and yada, yada, yada. It's good for the channel. So if you could, and of course, go check out International Scale Model Facebook page and forum. We have a very, very busy Facebook page and a fairly busy forum. For me, Facebook's where it's at, personally. Go over there and join that, and we've got tons of cool stuff shown over there. There's a forum as well. Like I say, they're all free to join. All the videos are free. Everything is free about ISM. Not a thing you have to pay for. I try and put out as much content as I can. With video builds and reviews. I'm gonna do a few reviews this week, and I've got a test I want to do as well on some gravity chrome paint. Check out umpretail.com as well, which is Man and Lee's business, where we sell all these wonderful sanders and tools and kits. And we're still operating. We post worldwide. We've got pretty much everything you need modeling wise to a degree. We're still posting worldwide, and we will do for the foreseeable future. We're all stocked up on products. We're stocked up on packaging. We did that yesterday. And we're on self-isolation now, so we're going nowhere, so there's no risk of catching anything off us. Taking all the precautions of the hand wash and all that malarkey. So you check out umpretail.com as well. And check out my Paul ISM Facebook page as well. All my modelling work shared over there. Al's got a modelling page as well called Al's...
Modelling and photography.
There you go, that's the one. Where Al shares some of his beautiful aircraft photography he takes. Absolutely stunning. And Craig's just a layabout, basically.
Well, this is it, yeah.
I spend most of my day on Al's Porn Emporium.
Oh, wow. It's a different one.
I didn't know it's
yeah. Hannah very importantly said we've still got loads of Haribo as well.
Oh,
yeah. So you're all lucky. There's not many Haribo I like. Although I did find some strawberry ones the day that were very nice. But yeah, if you need what my advice is at the minute, without going into it, if you need anything, order it now. Because we've got no idea what's going to happen, how long things are going to carry on. Postal system could go whatever. Nobody knows, do they? So if you need anything to tide you over for the next, and I'd say 3 months, I get it while you can. I am fully stocked on everything. I've bought pipettes, medicine cups, all sorts of stuff this week to make sure I've got everything I need.
Yeah.
I bought a load of 2K clear from Gravity. That's on the way from Spain. So that'll be getting well and truly wiped over when it lands. And yeah, if you do get any posts from outside, before you start handling it and bringing your house, I will wipe that box over with wherever you've got antibacterial.
Mm-hmm. Because
you don't know how many hands that thing's touched. And I'll be honest, if they demonetize the video for saying this, I don't really care. I'd rather say it to people. Anything that comes into your house, wipe it down before you take it in. Because you don't know how many hands have touched that parcel in the last 24 hours. Because I bet it's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Just wipe it all down. Throw all the packaging away and then bring it in. That's what I've been doing. Like I say, me and Hannah are absolutely as strict as hell about washing our hands. If you heard me going before, that doesn't taste nice. I was biting my nails, which I shouldn't do, and there was a nice piece of strawberry hand wash under my nail. I got a massive taste of alcohol and strawberry.
Excellent.
Because I washed my hands about 3 times this morning when I went to the doctor's, so I've had tons of it on me. And I also had a little bit of residue at my nail, and it really did not taste nice at all. I can still taste it now. I nearly swore, actually, when I did it. So, yeah, just take care of yourselves. But if you need anything, stock up on it. And that's not a sales pitch for UMP. I mean that for everywhere. Make sure you got all the supplies you need and glues and whatever to tide you through. Because we've got the perfect hoddy for this. Yeah, that was my worry, Joseph, about Spain. And Gravity Spain, I've only got one other spare Gravity 2K. And for me, that's only enough for 4 or 5 cars. And I'll do them in a month. So I went on yesterday and bought another 3K air boxes. Because if they shut borders, nothing's going to get out, I don't think. So just make sure you get everything you need to tide you over. Food's the problem, isn't it? Because everyone keeps bloody panic buying. It is what it is, isn't it, I suppose? Be interested to see if the video gets taken down just for saying that. I haven't mentioned the word, have I? So
no.
I assume that's what the algorithms are looking for.
Yeah.
Because that one yesterday, before it even got uploaded to YouTube, it was demonetized. YouTube had it straight away. It was gone. It was done. It's still there, but there's no monetization or advertising on it. Because they put a warning out the other day. They didn't want people talking about it.
Yeah.
Which is fair enough, because it is fear-mongering.
Yeah, exactly. That's what it's to protect, isn't it?
Yeah, but there are. If you're
on.
going to be stuck at home for 3 months, for God's sake, make sure you got enough things to do. You'll just stay crazy.
I said that's why they've done it. Obviously, it's quite right because you'll get some idiots spouting all sorts of nonsense about it.
Oh yeah, they're going to. It's. Everyone does this when stuff like this happens. They all jump on the bandwagon and start doing videos about it. And that's why when they did that copper thing, I did that video and Warwick gave his view on a load of bollocks.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, because it's just adding to it. You don't need to talk about it.
A lot of it is, yeah.
You know, I wouldn't be talking about this if I wasn't saying about make sure you got enough things to do.
Yeah.
You know, some people are going to be stuck at home for 3 months.
Yeah.
Like I say, we don't know how long postage is going to carry on, or you know, couriers and things like that. So just make sure you got enough to do.
You know, use camera your lacquers and put 2K on top of it. Would that be okay?
Yeah, it's fine, mate. I've done it loads of times.
Okay.
Perfect. It's beautiful stuff. Beautiful, that Tamiya lacquer. See, that's where I'm lucky as well. I got a whole model shop over there.
Yeah. A modelling shop in your house.
Well, it's in another unit thing like this over there. It's about 12 yards, 12 feet away from me.
All right.
Yeah. I'm all right for a while. Like I say, we'll continue deliveries until we can't. It'll just keep going and going and going. And UPS and DPD have said they've got no stipulated restrictions. Royal Mail, I've got no idea about, and we're not doing Royal Mail postage now anyway because I don't want Hannah stood in a queue at the post office. So everything's going to go by courier.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a point. If
Yeah.
DPD don't deliver to my area,
Yeah. We'll figure something else out.
sort
Don't
it,
worry.
yeah.
Don't you worry, mate. We'll get round it somehow.
Oh, no worries.
Oh, okay. Hermes do that, don't they? If we have to,
Yeah, yeah.
and we can drop them off. So obviously we want to keep UMP going as long as we can, but don't want Hannah standing at the post office unnecessarily.
No.
So that's, it was actually Hannah that said it yesterday, and I'm like, yeah, I agree.
Oh, quite right. Yeah.
Yeah. So obviously we get pickups at home for UPS and DPD.
Uh-huh.
But if we have to go out and drop things off, that's not a problem. I've got a problem just dropping a parcel off. We will work around it, Al. Don't you worry.
No. As I say,
Does UPS deliver up by you?
I don't know.
The couriers must go up there.
The couriers do, but they don't have like the main. There's only a couple of the big ones that have their own vans. They mainly subcontract to local delivery firms.
Right.
Who, yeah.
Well, like I say, we will figure something out. We're not going to leave people without their orders. We've been struggling along this past 6 weeks since I got ill, catching up, and Hannah's just about getting caught up now, thank God. So we'll continue. So we're pretty well stocked, and we ordered hundreds of boxes and bags of peanuts yesterday. We normally order them 2 at a time. We got 6. That's how many more we got, and they'll end up at the storage unit.
I take it Hannah's being strict with you as my wife is being with me.
In what way?
With regard to not going out, I've been driving basically. I've been out for like a week.
I've been out, but I haven't really been. I've been in the car.
All right, yeah.
So I've been taking Hannah. Hannah doesn't drive, so I've been taking Hannah to like get essentials for James and things like that. And we've got a storage unit now for UMP. We had to because we've got that much stock. So we've been back there a couple of times, but you drive into that, which is great. Literally a drive in. So there's no risk there. And yeah, I've been to the doctor's this morning, which is a bit of probably the worst place to go, but I've got to go for my INR for the Warframe. Yeah. And I'm there next week for 2 appointments as well. And more annoyingly, the car's MOT's due in a month.
Oh.
And I don't want to wait till then because this, whatever we're talking about, might go crazy by then, and I don't want to be doing things then, so I'm going to get it out of the way. So it's booked in for Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's not the most important thing, but I want it out of the way and done. But I've got no plans to go anywhere. I'm quite happy. James is off from today, so he'll be staying in with us. We do go out, be in the car and places where we're on our own, so like he can go on his bike or his scooter for a bit for something to do. But yeah, I'm staying well out of the way, mate, as well.
Good.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad thing at all. Just stay at home. Best thing you can do. No matter how old you are, just stay at home.
Absolutely.
Plenty of things to do. Plenty of things to watch on. If you've got Netflix and all that malarkey is sorted. And we've got all that. We've got everything, thankfully.
I'm getting Disney as well.
Yeah, I think Hannah was saying that yesterday. We paid for the old Disney Life thing for James.
All right, yeah.
I think this one works out about the same cost. So we're just going to get it. We've got it then. But Hannah was also telling me that Sky have done a deal with some cinema or someone who produces cinema films or something.
All right.
Because all the cinemas are shut. They're going to put brand new films on Sky.
Oh.
Obviously, you pay for them, but it'd be no difference going to the cinema, would it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you can watch brand new releases at home.
Yeah.
I think that's a really good idea.
Yeah, absolutely.
Exactly, Harry. Stay at home, build models.
Yeah.
Best thing to do. I think the biggest risk you got at home is anything coming in post. Like I say, just write down anything before you bring it in. Don't think you can be too careful, to be honest. That's like I was telling you yesterday when my mum's like 68. She's diabetic. She went out to get her nails done and her hair done. I was like, are you for real?
Yeah.
Well, my nails needed doing. What? No, they didn't. You chose to go. I thought you're mad.
Yeah. It's a hard message to get across for people, I think.
It is.
I don't mean that. My father-in-law, my wife found my father-in-law standing in the high street in a queue for boots yesterday.
Oh my God.
And he's 83.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Like I said, I was at the doctor's this morning. You can't get to the counter. The doctor's is a big cordon off, so you're standing like 8 foot back from the receptionist, which is fine. And I'm talking to her about my appointments and things. And a little woman comes wandering in, stands next to me, and I was like, I looked at her like, I was like, I stepped left about 6 paces. I was like, no, standing next to me, go away. Right, well, I prattled on for 20 minutes, more than I said I would. Which is something I do best.
Yeah.
So we're going to go off air now. I'm going to get some lunch. We'll be back on tonight. And let my just put the camera on my face. I hate talking to me with my hands. Oh, that's the wrong camera. That's the one. There we go. We'll be back on tonight, 7:30 UK time for the normal live show. So tune in and watch us tonight. Make sure you sub to the channel and click that bell notification because I will go live tomorrow. Maybe in the morning, definitely of the evening before anybody else has a live show. There's no one else's live shows. We'll go on for a bit tomorrow night. It'll be completely just like this, completely impromptu, relaxed, just a bit of modeling and chat. And if you want to join us, in the link of every video I make, down the bottom is the links to all the channel, the forums, the live show, the off-air hangout group. Join the group. You go on there and there's a link to click and it'll bring you in here with us and you can sit and chat with us off air.
Yep.
No problem at all. And honestly, it's great to do. You have a laugh with us. It's good fun. And that's that. I'll release a few videos. I've got one to release over the weekend, the Chevelle video. I've got a few videos planned for next week. And I'll be doing video builds over the next continuing weeks. Everything will move on. And I do plan to up the video content and up the amount of these live little feeds we do as well.
Yeah.
So thanks everyone that watched today. And thanks everyone that joined us. And stay safe. Wash your hands. And we'll see you all tonight. So bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.